I'm Courtney Brown, and today I'm going to show you how to create a search widget in Adempiere. In the previous video, we created a new window for minutes of the meeting with 3 different tabs. So, in order to get ready for this, we're going to drop the participants line table in Postgres, and then we're also going to delete the fields, tabs, windows, columns, and tables entries for the participants line table. In this video, I'm not going to show you how to do that, but just to get ready, if you were following along, do that now, and then we'll get started. So to start, we're going to open up the Adempiere cookbook. I'm on page 67 in chapter 2, and we're going to copy and paste this into our SQL editor in a Postgres. So paste. We can run that. We see that it was successful, so we can go over and refresh our tables list. And to verify that it was created, we can scroll down until we find it. So there we go. Our new participants line was created with the updated code. So now we can log into Adempiere as system and password system. And again, we're going to be the system administrator role, and our client is going to be system, and organization will be star. So once you're in Adempiere, you're going to go under menu and open up application dictionary. Then you're going to go to the table in column. And we can open up with a new record and a database table name C_MOM_participants line. Our name is going to be capital MOM participants detail. I'm just going to copy and paste that for description and comment help. So then we're going to make sure that the active box is checked. We're going to change the data access level to all. So then you can save that. Then you can create columns from database. And you're going to click OK here. And there you go. All of the columns from the database were created. To verify that, we can go over to columns, and we see them all right here. So we're going to select the AD_user_ID, and we're going to switch the views here. Here we're going to specify values for 2 important fields, so we're going to look at reference and reference key. So we can scroll down here, and we're going to change reference to search. We're going to change reference key, and we're going to type in AD_user. Then we can save. So you can exit out of that. And now we're going to go to our window tab and field. We're going to open up our minutes of meeting window. I'm going to tab. We're going to create a new record and switch views. The name is going to be participants. Description is list of participants. Make sure active is checked. Our table is going to be C_MOM_participants line. And then our link column is going to be C_MOM_ID_minutes of meeting detail. So then we can save that. And then we can scroll down and create fields. Click OK. Hit OK. Now we're going to go to field sequence. And we're going to have it be client, then organization, minutes of meeting detail, user contact, and then company, and hit save. So we can exit out now. And then we're going to log out of our system. We're going to log back in as our garden admin, password, garden admin. We're going to be the Garden World admin as our role. We're also going to be Garden World as our client, and then Fertilizer as our organization. We can click OK. We can hit no when this button or this window pops up. So once we log in, we can click menu and we can open up our minutes of meeting window. We're going to go to our participants tab. And you can create a new record. And we can see here that the user contact field right here is always going to be populated by default with whatever we logged in as. So we can see that's Garden Admin here. And then we can also notice that there's a search button that appears next to this field. So we're going to click on the search button, and this will pop up the user info and contact window, which will allow us to search and select our intended user. So we click on that, we see that nothing shows up, so we can hit refresh. And so we are going to select Joe Sales and click the green check mark. So now you'll see that our selected user appears in the user contact field. So then, since company is still red, we have to fill in what company he works for, and Joe works for the Walking Tree. So now we can click Save. So as you can see, now our participant tab looks a little bit more connected with Adempiere. So now we can go into the Minutes of Meeting tab, and we can see that we would like the chairperson to also have a search button there, as well as in the discussion detail, we would like Action By to have a search button as well. So we can change that the same way we did it for the Participants tab. So we're going to log out, and we're going to log back in as System, password is System. And again, our role is going to be System Administrator, and Client is also going to be System, and Organization will be Star once again. So you can hit no once this window pops up. And once it loads, we're going to go under Menu and Application Dictionary. We're going to go under Table and Column. You click the Advanced Lookup and type in the %, which searches all, and then you can click the green check mark. So then we're going to scroll down until we see our table. So we're first going to change this table. So you can go into Column, and we want to change the chairperson. So we can switch views, we can change the reference to search. Our reference key is going to be our AD_user. Hit save. And then we can switch tables into the discussion line table. Go to the column tab. Change our reference from string to search, and then our reference key again to AD_user, and hit save. So now that we've changed those, you can exit out of that. Then we're going to log out, and we're going to log back in to Garden Admin, password Garden Admin. We're going to be the Garden World admin role, and the client is Garden World. Hit check. We're going to hit no when this window pops up. So now once we're logged in as Garden Admin, you can go to Menu and open up our Minutes of Meeting window. So now you can go to your Discussion Detail tab, and we want to use the search button to fill in the action by heart. So hit refresh here. We're going to choose Joe Sales again, and hit the check mark, and you can hit save. So now that's done, we can go into our Minutes of Meeting tab. And here you're going to fill in the chairperson using the search button as well. So one more time, we're going to hit refresh and choose Joe Sales, hit the check mark. So now our Minutes of Meeting tab, Discussion Detail, and Participants tabs are all more connected with Adempiere. And that is how you create a search widget in Adempiere. Thank you for watching.